Okay, so I'm gonna take a quick little minute to go ahead and read you guys a blog post posted by YouTube yesterday. Um, as of making this video, it's January 17th. Posted yesterday on my dad's birthday, actually. So to actually read this on my dad's birthday, I was like, "Are you serious, man?" So I'm gonna go ahead and pull it up here. I have it in front of me. Sorry if I'm looking off that way. That's I can read it. It says, "There's no denying." I also have it on screen so you guys can see what it is, and I'm gonna go ahead and give my thoughts after I finish reading it. So, there's no denying 2017 was a difficult year with several issues affecting our community and our advertising partners. We are passionate about protecting our users, advertisers, and creators, and making sure YouTube is not a place that can be co-opted by bad actors. While we took several steps last year to protect advertisers from inappropriate content, we know we need to do more to ensure that ads run alongside the content that reflects their values. As we mentioned in December, we need a fresh approach to advertising on YouTube. Today, we are announcing 3 significant changes. So, there is stricter criteria for monetization on YouTube. After careful consideration and extended conversation with advertisers and creators, we're making big changes to the process that determines which channels can run ads on YouTube. Previously, channels had to reach 10,000 total views to be eligible for the YouTube Partnership Program, the YPP. It has been clear over the last few months that we need the right requirements and better signals to identify the channels that have earned the right to run ads. Instead of based acceptance purely on views, we want to take channel size, audience engagement, and creator behavior into consideration to determine the eligibility for ads. That is why, starting today, new channels will have to have 1,000 subscribers and 4,000 hours of watch time within the past 12 months to be eligible for ads. We will begin enforcing these new requirements on existing channels in the beginning of February 20th, 2018. Of course, size alone is not enough to determine whether a channel is suitable for advertising. We will closely monitor signals like community strikes, spams, and other abuse flags to ensure that they comply with our policies. Both new and existing YouTube Partnership Program channels will be automatically evaluated under the strict criteria. If we find a channel repeatedly or egregiously violates our community guidelines, we will remove that channel from the YouTube Partnership Program. As always, if an account has been issued 3 community guideline strikes, we will remove the user's accounts and channels from YouTube. The combination of hard-to-game user signals and improved abuse indicators will help us reward the creators who make engaging content while preventing bad actors and spammers from gaming the system in order to monetize unsuitable content. While this new approach will affect a significant number of channels eligible to run ads, the creators who remain part of the YouTube Partnership Program represent more than 95% of YouTube's reach for advertisers. Those of you who want more details can find more additional information at our help center. So, I don't think I need to read anymore. I mean, that's all I really need to go over. I mean, for those of you who, could understand me clearly, what that basically means is that channels under 1,000 subscribers and 4,000 watch hours are not going to be able to monetize. So essentially what that means is that if I'm not at that, I will be demonetized, which is frustrating to me because I've been on YouTube for almost 2.5, 3 years now. Granted, year back 2015, late 2016, or early 2016, late 2015, those were kind of just stupid videos. I've already unlisted those and taken them off my channel because they're just kind of me goofing around, But I've actually put some time and effort into the content that I'm making recently, whether it's on Clash of Clans or whether it's some kind of music video. And granted, the community that I have right now is not as strong as I would want it to be, but there's still those 2 to 3, maybe 5 to 10 people out there who still click on my videos, who still comment. You guys know who you are, and I really appreciate that support, and that is what keeps me going. Biggest thing though is that I won't be able to monetize now, and granted that just means no ads, and I do not do this as a job. I fear for all the channels who do this as a job and who will be affected long term, because it's tough. They've completely revamped their system. I see why they do this on a business standpoint and how this helps their advertisers, but at the same time it's rough for me. I've made like around $100 off this site in the past 2 years, which is not a whole lot, but it's something. That $100 is not just like a little thing that you can just toss around. it's a lot. That's a lot of money, for just making YouTube videos and having fun. So this is a huge impact. I'll definitely be trying to live stream or get those watch hours up, but it's difficult. So again, I say this a million times, if you want to help me in some way to keep this channel alive, to keep it going, it will still be going regardless of if I get demonetized or not. I still want to make content because it's fun. The best way you can help me is share the channel. Share it with someone. Share it with a friend. Share it with family. Please don't go on other people's channels and be like, hey, watch him instead. That's not what I'm condoning. It's just more share it around, you know? Like, tell people about it. Hey, there's this guy. He does Clash of Clans content and other stuff occasionally. It would be really cool if you could check him out. And, you know, I put some time into my videos, and, you know, I'm proud of the videos that I make. I mean, I'm not going to put up anything that I'm not happy with, you know? I mean, the content that I make, the thumbnails that I make are not just sloppy thumbnails. I mean, granted, they may not be the most appealing, but I'm not going for that clickbait thumbnail kind of thing. I'm going for an accurate representation of the video because that's what I've always done. You know, I've tested it a couple times with some thumbnails, and that, you know, was proven to get me more views, but I'm not going off views. I'm going off of community activity. And, you know, so again, spreading the word, you know, staying active. For those people that are still watching and still subscribed, I greatly appreciate your support. It means the world because, you know, regardless, with all these other bigger YouTubers that you could watch, with all these other bigger Clash of Clans YouTubers you could watch, you're still subscribed to me, and I love that. You know, I get to communicate with you one-on-one like I am looking at this camera, you know. I'm looking at you. I'm looking at specific users, okay? I'm thinking of all the users that I have, you know, that I have in my mind right now, you know, the people that I constantly see commenting, you know, my moderators, my moderating staff for the live streams. You guys are an awesome team of people, and you guys do a ton for me, and, you know, I still have to repay you for that. I don't know how I'm supposed to do that, but, you know, I still owe it to you guys because you put some time and effort into helping me grow, and I really appreciate that. So, and I'm sorry I haven't been able to commit very much. I mean, you know, I've got SAT, which is coming to an end in the next couple of months. Hopefully, we'll see how that works out. I do have normal school. For those of you who don't know, this is kind of like an update video as well. I am also moving very, very soon, and not just like to a different house in the same state. I'm moving across country, most likely moving to the United Kingdom. So it's going to be a rough couple of months, and I don't know if we're going to see a whole lot of active live streams and stuff, but just to know that there's a community out there who cares. There's a community out there that I've built that, you know, have stayed so tightly knit. We have a Discord server now. I'll link that in the description so you can join that. It's awesome to see this little community, and I'd love to see it grow even more. So before I just go ahead and rant on about, you know, whatever, I'm just going to go ahead and end the video here. Thank you guys for watching. I hope I got the first couple of minutes out of the way, which was addressing the changes that are happening, as well as putting in my thoughts and a little bit of an update. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. It's been Jason Orange here, and yeah, I will see you guys later. See ya.